Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're here for the first time. I'm really excited about today because we are going thrifting. It is a very dreary day, like it is raining, and this week has been already just like thunderstorm after thunderstorm, and I knew it was gonna rain today, but honestly I've been planning on going thrifting on this day for like a week. I just don't even care that it's raining. I'm just so excited to go thrifting. I can't wait. So the main reason I want to go thrifting is, if you haven't been watching my YouTube videos, we recently moved into this house, and while now we are trying to just like get back on our strict budget, and because if you've bought a house or if you know someone who has, it's very expensive paying for the house and also just furnishing everything. And if you watch my IKEA video, you know we spent a pretty penny, and so now I am gonna try to spend less than $30, but it really just depends on whatever I find, because the main things I want are little like knickknacks for our floating shelves, which I'll show you, another shelf that I have, another shelf, and then maybe like for the fireplace mantle. I'll put some inspo right here of what I'm thinking about, but I would love to have a shelf. You can't really see it right now, but beside the door on the wall right there, just for like the entryway, so I can put maybe some pictures and then have like our keys and bags and stuff hanging from it. I just think that'd be a cute entryway idea. So if I find a shelf like that, that'd be amazing, because the main ones I've been seeing were on Facebook Marketplace. The reason I didn't buy them, I saw like two that were so pretty, but we hadn't moved in yet and I just wasn't sure about what I was going to do there, and I didn't want to buy it if I wasn't going to use it and then just, you know, have to sell it or give it away again. So that's what I'm planning on looking for. So I'll show you guys what my shelves are looking like right now, and I really think that I just want to get some like cute kitchen-esque items for the floating shelves. Maybe like a few books would be pretty if I could find some cheap books to add, even if they're just like recipe like cookbooks that I'm not really going to use. I just think that'd be a cute decor addition. And then the other ones, I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of see what I find, if I find anything, but I love thrifting and I'm so excited. So let me show you what everything is looking like right now. So these are the current state of the floating shelves, and I don't know what it is about this little guy, but I just do not like this color. I know on camera it looks really similar to that and that, but it's just like too much reddish pink for me. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with that, if I even want to find another little vase or not, but these are pretty much done. I mentioned that I wanted to get some fake eggs for this, but these are actually real like farm fresh eggs. So I like the bottom shelf. The next ones, I like this plant, but these aren't really like in any kind of order or anything. I just set them up there because I wanted to use them on the shelves. Same with this up here. That is thrifted. The basket, these two things are thrifted. Those bowls, and then all of this stuff right here. And then over here, I have this little wicker shelf, and I have those Anthropologie, like, I don't even know what you call those things on the bottom. Here, I just have like random stuff that's not all gonna stay there. Definitely gonna keep this there. That's my wedding bouquet, and then Drew's boutonnieres back there. I like this shelf also. That's just where we got engaged, and then some cute little notebooks. And then up here is actually a drumstick I caught. If you know the band the Mowgli's, their like most popular song is San Francisco. My friend and I went to their concert in 2019, and they like threw this into the crowd, which actually probably wasn't very safe, but I caught it. And then I thought about putting some pressed flowers in this and like setting it up against the wall. But anyway, I basically have that top shelf and then that shelf. And this is the current state of our fireplace mantle. We're not going to keep the speaker there, but this is like a preservation of wedding flowers. They're actually not my wedding flowers, but I sent her a picture of them, and then she recreated something that looked just like them, so that's beautiful. Her business name is Emblem and Pine, so would like to get something to go with that, maybe some candlesticks or something, or like candlestick holders. And then Have this. I feel like it needs one more thing, but I'm not really sure what to do with that. Even with the TV stand, like something else right here would be pretty. And then I have this shelf. So my grandma actually just gave me this plant, which is really sweet, but definitely needs something up there with it. The second shelf is just some books. And yeah, obviously I'm just using candles as bookends right now. And then those flowers are actually from my bouquets from weddings I've been in. I just took a few roses out and dried them, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. And then the bottom is also some books, and I have more books to add to that actually. At my parents' house still, there's a lot of stuff there that I need to go and get, just because I never fully moved out when I got married, because our 1-bedroom apartment, we just didn't have space. So now I really need to go there and actually get stuff to add to our house and just, you know, purge everything. But I'm probably gonna keep the books as they are and just add some more books that I have to those. But right now it is only 9:23 and most thrift stores open at 10. So I think I'm going to just do like a little tidying up real quick for about 20 minutes and then go ahead and head to the thrift stores, because the first one I want to go to is like maybe 15 minutes away. So I think it'll be good timing by the time I get there and they'll just be opening. But yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know how many I'm going to go to, but hopefully I find some good stuff. So I found a lot of pretty stuff at the first place I went to, but it is a consignment store, not like a thrift store, and it's sad because it was the one I was most looking forward to going to, but everything was like 3 times more than I was willing to pay for it. Like, I was expecting Goodwill prices and I didn't realize that they actually have like some more expensive items and more expensive prices. I mean, some of them were still cheap, but I was expecting like $1 to $2 and everything was like $5 to $7. And so because of that, I just like didn't want to get anything. So I'm like, my whole budget is $30. So anyway, I'm at a thrift store now, and it's really similar to Goodwill, but it's like a Christian faith-based organization and nonprofit. They usually have good stuff, so hopefully I find some stuff in there. Well, that thrift store was a complete bust. It was just the type of store that is so dirty that you just feel disgusting and everything feels gross. But also, like, they just didn't have very many knickknacks at all. So I'm gonna look up the next thrift store to go to, because I created on my phone like a guide in the Maps app and saved all of the thrift stores in my area up to like 30 minutes away. So I'm gonna look in there and see where to next. The closest thrift store to me right now is another Goodwill that is also, it's one of the bin stores, but it is not good. Like, it is just so gross in there, and I should just take it off my list. Okay, I'm gonna go to another one of the stores that is just like this one, the same brand, same store, 13 minutes away. Hopefully we have better luck there. so disappointed right now because I had really high hopes. You could probably tell from earlier. I had really high hopes for thrifting today, but I'm not even sure I'm gonna find one thing, which is really sad. But I went to that other thrift store, didn't really see anything. Well, okay, I was really tempted by that thing. I took a little video of it. It was like a tall, like, tower house thing. I don't know. But it was just like, obviously somebody had just painted it, like if you bought that type of thing from Hobby Lobby and painted it. And so that just didn't, I was like, wow, I could just buy this and do something better and cuter. And also I just didn't know if it matched the vibe. There were like some cute things, but just nothing I could picture specifically in places in our house. So then I went to another store, and it was like a consignment store too, and I've gotten really cute knickknacks from there before. Actually, the tray that is like set up on our floating shelves is from there, and it was like $2. So yeah, I went in there, but again, didn't really see anything that stood out to me. So now I'm at a resale store that maybe I've been to it like a couple times. I don't remember though, but hopefully I'll find something in here. But I've kind of lost hope. I lose hope so quickly with thrift stores, so we'll see. So I did end up getting one thing from that store, and it is seriously one of the most beautiful items I've ever seen. So that was a really good find. I'll have to clean it really well, but I'll show you guys when I get home. That store is actually just a thrift store, so it was not very expensive, but I'm gonna look on my phone real quick and see if there's any more stores. Right now I'm probably about like 40 minutes from our house, so I'm like, while I'm up here, might as well just go ahead and go to the other stores if there are others near me. Yes, there's another one 4 minutes away, so let's go and hope that I can find something else. When I read about him on Google, no, I'm done. Google sent the text message only to realize that the huge 4-paragraph of no. Okay, I'm back from thrifting. It's actually a little bit later, so I got back probably around like 12:30, and now it's 1:30. But I was so hungry. That's the reason I came home, and then I just lost track of what I was doing. I forgot that I was even filming, and I just started responding to like messages and emails I had gotten. Now I will do a little thrift haul. So I ended up getting one more thing at the last store that I went to. I was planning on going to more stores, but I went to one more that was on my list, and I guess I made this list without going to every store because it was like a drop-off center. And if you go thrifting often, you know, if you're trying to look for new places, so often it takes you to a drop-off center. I'm like, this isn't a thrift store. Like, why are you taking me here? And that happened 3 times today, which is so annoying. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and come home, and I did find one more thing. So I got 2 things total, but honestly, I am thankful that I even found anything because I love these items, especially the one, just the main one, the one that I said was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. That made it worth it. And it was actually so sweet. So I'll show you guys the first thing. Well, this is the second thing I got, but the first thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to save the best for last, is this cute little cup, I guess. I'm not really sure, but I thought it'd be pretty with like some flowers, or just like I have some fake tulips and I thought I could put those in there. I thought it was really pretty, and it was $1. Well, I go to check out and she's like, oh, those that color sticker is actually half off today, so it's 50 cents. I didn't have anything other than my card. And so this lady, she's so sweet. She's like an older lady, and she's like, I got 50 cents, don't worry about it. I would hate to see you use a card for that. And I felt bad, but she was like, oh, it's totally fine. She's like, I'm happy to. She got 50 cents out of her purse and paid for it. So that was really sweet. I just love coming in contact with people like that. And then here's the reveal. The more I look at it, the more I love it, but it's also gross and I definitely need to clean it. But here's the big reveal. Beautiful little teapot. I love it so much. If you look closely, like, it's gross. It's got a lot of dirt on there, a lot of like dirt around these places, but I'll never use this for actual tea. I'm just gonna use it as decor, but I think it is so freaking pretty. I love it so much. When I saw it, I was like, immediately yes. And the flowers are not like stickers. They're kind of like I can feel the texture of it, and it is just so beautiful. I love it. I'm just gonna set it up on the shelves in a minute and see what it looks like. But it was only $5 too. This was from the resale store that I thought was consignment, but was actually a thrift store. So I'm so happy about this purchase. But yeah, these are my two little things, both beautiful. This will definitely not be the end of my thrift journey. I would love to go somewhere like Atlanta, or, well, I actually like really don't like Atlanta, but I would love to go somewhere like that, or even like Charlotte, or honestly Charleston would be the best. But if I'm in Charleston, like, I'm probably not going to spend the whole day thrifting, you know what I mean? But I would love to go somewhere like that that's kind of a little bit bigger and has more options for thrift stores, and try to look for more stuff. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye.